Steve Young, they said he couldn't win the big one. He had all the yeah buts. He's answered them now. He's a different guy. Steve Wallace, do you see him in the huddle pointing to Steve Young? Hey, give him the credit that he's due.
Today's NFC Championship game is produced by Bob Stinner and directed by Sandy Grossman. The pregame and halftime show produced by Scott Ackerson and directed by Bob Levy. The executive producers at Fox Sports are Ed Gorin and David Hill. Said a moment ago that John and I would pick the Miller Lite most valuable player of the game, and our selection is number 8, Steve Young.
I'll tell you, everyone feels good for that man. I mean, he's been through a lot.
It's going to be San Diego against San Francisco.
He's had a lot on his shoulder, but you can see it coming off now, can't you?
The 49ers and Chargers played in the regular season at San Diego, game we did. San Francisco won 38-15. Overall, the series is 4-3. What courage and what an effort by this guy.
The Cowboys have given us a lot of great games and have been great champions.
But 3 in a row won't happen. Nobody's ever done it, and it won't happen now.
Troy Aikman told us, he said, I hope Steve Young wins one. I just don't want it to be against us.
Steve Young, in the shadows of Joe Montana for so many years, is finally out.
And it's his day, and it's his team, and he knows it, and everyone else knows it. I'll tell you, sometimes you just have to let go. Sometimes you hold it, and you want to be a pro. Sometimes you just have to let it go and enjoy it.
Well, they got ahead by 21 points right off the bat as a result of the Dallas turnovers, and again, in almost every game we've ever done, John, that tells the story. Turnovers.
They went out and they made it happen. And again, I think it started, you know, they lost the conference championship. There's Eddie DeBartolo down there hugging everyone. He's the guy that said, let's go out in this free agent. Let's go out in this cap thing. Let's go out and get some defensive players, and he did it. And look at this fired-up guy. Yeah. He looks like he's ready to go in a ring or something.
And again, the trophy presentation, the Hallis Trophy is...
He knocked the cameraman down.
...is going to be presented on the field when the excitement, if it ever does, quiets down.
Steve Young is the man. Look at him, he's jumping over fences. Watch it, he's going to go up into the stands in a minute.
So the final score here at Candlestick is San Francisco 38, Dallas 28. Coming up, it's the NASDAQ Stock Market Postgame Report. JB.
Of the great game of professional football, we're celebrating this season. Presentation of the NFC Championship Trophy, the George S. Hallis Trophy, presented by the grandson of the great George Hallis, Michael McCaskey, president of the Chicago Bears, to the owner of the San Francisco 49ers, Eddie DeBartolo Jr. Michael?
Eddie, to you, Harmon, Coach Seifert, all the players and staff, an outstanding victory. Here's the George Hallis Trophy, and now on to the Super Bowl. Congratulations.
Thanks, Michael. Thank you. Thank you to everybody. To Coach Seifert, to the coaching staff, to the fans, to my family, and to the great players we have. I love you all, and we are going to go to Miami, and we will bring back another championship. Thank you.
Eddie, 2 years of frustration finally coming to a conclusion today. This has to be a proud moment for you and your family.
Terry, it's the most, I can't tell you what it means to me. It's the proudest moment I've been in. I had a, I don't know, I can't talk.
Let me turn to Coach Seifert. George, second Super Bowl in 6 years, an opportunity now to do something that's a lot of fun, being a champion. How does this feel right now?
Well, it's got to be the thrill of my coaching career. I'm so very proud to be a part of this organization, have this great team, be a part of that and the way they played today against the defending world champion. I think it's actually the
coaching thrill of my life.
Are you surprised that after 8 minutes of this football game, 3 Dallas turnovers lead to a 21-point lead, and it's hard, as you well know, to win games, especially championships, when you turn the ball over?
Well, there's no question. At the same time, I think Dallas showed their pride, and but our team did at the end. We talked about as they would try to rise up, try to suppress that. I think our club did. It got a little hairy at times, but I think it's a real tribute to all these players and all the coaches and Carmen Policy and Eddie and everything that's been done here over the year.
Okay, good luck down in Miami against San Diego, Coach.
Thanks a lot.
Let me bring in Steve Young. Steve. This feels nice, doesn't it?
It's a great feeling. It's something that you just can't believe, 47 guys coming together, and we did. We came together with a purpose, and about mid-season, we turned it around and decided that we were going to come together. I can't describe a feeling like this. I mean, it's amazing when you get to share it with the guys that we have.
I want to show you a play, Steve, on our monitor. This is a play right before the half. The touchdown pass to Jerry Rice.
I just tried to look off the safety and put it up to Jerry. They were squatting on all the short routes, and that really took the wind out of them right before half. That was the big play of the game.
Yeah, their mismanagement of the clock, the 30 seconds they could have killed, y'all get a touchdown, really turned this game around.
That really was the big play, because until then, we really hadn't put it away. And it looked like early it was going to get put away, and they keep fighting back. I give them a lot of credit for fighting back. I mean, they played very hard. It was like it was just a death throw game. I mean, it was right to the end.
Well,
the post-game report here from Candlestick Park.
As part of today's game plan, they talked about singling you up on Alvin Harper. Alvin Harper wasn't a factor today, and obviously going away from you to Eric Davis was a big factor. 2 interceptions and 1 strip.
Well, I knew I was going to have to make some plays if we were going to win this game. And, you know, I was able to get some things done early, and the guys fed off of that, and, you know, things turned out all right in the end.
Touchdown early.
You've been commercially with Nike, MTV. You got a rap song. You've been everywhere, but you haven't been to the bowl. You're going home.
Going home. And you know what? It must be the money, baby.
So you said if you win this game, you get to the Super Bowl, you got about 8 million reasons to win it.
8 million reasons.
Is that about accurate?
Good things come to those who wait.
Okay, back to you, JB.